Hello everyone, Myzzrym here bringing you the grand final of the Gosu Monthly Madness Asia tournament. We're gonna have to see it's LGD versus Zenith. Zenith winning in the semi-final versus Orange, a Malaysian team that is ranked 12th on the Gosugamer. And LGD taking the win against Tongfu, I think it was IG, yeah, IG. LGD versus IG, two of the biggest Chinese team. And right now we have to witness the new Captain's Mode screen. And in this way it's quite nifty. We see the little, the international advertisement here, and also we get to see the hero cards right here in animation. So we're gonna see Zenith banning the Darkseer as well as the Brewmaster, and LGD going for the Chen as well as the Nature Prophet. The Darkseer and the Nature Prophet as well as the Chen are very common bans. The Brewmaster not so much in the first set of ban, and this is because Brewmaster, when he came out, everyone was picking him in the Captain's Mode. He was getting banned all the time. And then people started to understand how to play against him better. People started to get used to him in Dota 2. Now, what happens now is Brewmaster is actually picked later into the game. It's like as his 4th or 5th pick. So let's go ahead and stop rambling. We see Leshrac ban and as well as the Lycan ban. That leaves Naga Siren for Zenith as the first pick. We saw how Naga Siren could be powerful in the World Leagues versus Zenith game. LGD, they banned Naga Siren all the time during the last few matches, so we never saw a game where Naga Siren was LGD. Chaos Knight Invoker now picked by LGD and Shadow Demon picked by Zenith. So Chaos Knight, a very stable pick in the Asian Dota scene. We see them sometimes even picking the Chaos Knight over the Nature Prophet if Nature Prophet is not banned. I think we saw this only once in a game, but the fact of the matter is, they really like this the Chaos Knight. And Chaos Knight, the problem is, we saw a lot of time, Chaos Knight, he has this little problem where if he doesn't get a very good early game with the kills, with the farm, he really falls off behind. Now, you might be saying, hold on, every heroes, when they don't get the farm or the kills, they kind of fall off behind, right? Chaos Knight, he's someone who really doesn't have a clear role. Chaos Knight needs to gank because his early efficiency is in the ganking power with the Chaos Bolt that's 1 to 4 seconds of stun at maximum level, 2 to 4 seconds of stun, so it's a very good single target stun. Plus his Reality Rift allows him to screw up the enemy positioning. It brings him back into the fight and it allows him to have more DPS. But the problem is, with all this ganking going around, you need to get the farm, and usually Chaos Knight won't be able to run around and get the farm while also getting the kills. So if Chaos Knight, it's a kind of game ball. If Chaos Knight tries to get kills, it means he has to get the kills. If he doesn't, that means it's times he spent away from the lane farming. And you don't see Chaos Knight like Anti-Mage sitting on his lane farming all day long before he gets like a, I don't know, Battle Fury or something. Chaos Knight, he's really used early on to gank all around, and that means he has to get the kills. Otherwise, he will fall behind. Sand King now picked by Zenith, and this is an Enigma pick for LGD. So now, right now, LGD, Enigma, a very good either the jungler or solo laner. He has a very good control, AoE control and area of denial ultimate. But I'm quite surprised they picked this, against the Naga Siren, because Naga Siren is direct counter to Enigma. Naga Siren, she just has to pop the Song of the Siren, and that will just shut down the Enigma, because Enigma, he has to put down the black hole, right? And if he doesn't catch the Naga Siren, if he catch anyone but the Naga Siren can just pop the ultimate and it stops everything. Even if Enigma has the BKB, if she pops the Song of the Siren, only Enigma is going to stay, awake. And that means every, for example, the whole Zenith team, except for the Naga Siren, will be in the black hole. But the black hole itself doesn't deal a lot of damage. So Enigma will pull 4 heroes in the black hole for 4 seconds. Naga Siren will sleep all the enemy team bar Enigma because he will have a BKB. And Enigma, his black hole lasts 4 seconds. The Naga Siren song lasts 7 seconds. So everyone will be free by the time the black hole will end. So now we see Sand King also picked by Zenith. Sand King is a very good teamfight hero. He is also a very good, setting. He has a good setup with the burst, right? And right now, Shadow Demon Sand King, it really opens up for tri lane. And Puck now picked by Zenith. So Zenith really liking this Puck. It is not the first time they pick him in this tournament. And Puck, we don't see a lot of Puck play coming up, lately. And Disruptor not picked by LGD, so okay, so Disruptor also a hero that is not often picked, and this is maybe because the fact that he needs a lot of experience, he needs a level, and as a support, you usually want supports who can do a lot of things without getting too much levels, because you want to give the levels to, for example, the Chaos Knight. Now, for example, Shadow Demon, if you take him, at level 3, he's already very useful. He has 1 disruption, which the spell only, like, the only scaling on his spell is the cooldown and the duration on his illusion. Now, Broodmother picked by Zenith, and Broodmother, a very good solo laner, a good side laner, so now we have all the lanes for Zenith. Puck gonna be soloing, Broodmother gonna be soloing, and probably a tri-lane will be somewhere. I guess it's not gonna be in the mid lane, because the problem of the mid lane for tri-lane is the middle lane is the shortest lane. So that means if you put a tri-lane on the mid lane, you'll have a hard time getting the kills. And the tri-lane is all about either getting the kills or at least denying the experience, which you can't really do in the mid lane because it's so short. The distance is so short between those 2 towers. So as bans, I didn't talk about the second set of bans. We have Lina and Shadow Shaman band, as well as the Tidehunter and the Enchantress. Now, Tidehunter, very good combo with the Sand King and the Naga Siren. It's basically you. That's what I think Zenith Wordily did against Zenith. They put the Naga Siren song, and then Tidehunter just walk in because everyone slept, and he puts himself in the middle, and he do a 5-man Ravage, and that's just basically it. Because the team fight happened, you already took a lot of damage, everyone is stunned, and it goes to hell from there on. Enchantress allows them to force Zenith to not pick basically whittle down the selection of jungler. And I don't really agree with this choice, because with the Naga Siren, Shadow Demon, and Sand King, there's not really a whole lot of place for a jungler. LGD really taking a lot of time to choose their last hero. And right now for LGD, we have Invoker solo lane, very probably. Either it's going to be a Chaos Knight Disruptor plus a Enigma in the jungle, or it's going to be a tri-lane with Chaos Knight Disruptor +1 and Enigma on the solo lane. And it's Beastmaster's pick, so yes, probably Beastmaster is going to be soloing, and it means Enigma and Disruptor and Chaos Knight will be on the lane, Enigma in the jungle, I mean. So that means a 2.5 lane. And laning wise right now, Puck, I must say, as I said, we don't see him very often. The problem of Puck is he needs a lot of experience. He needs the levels to be efficient. He doesn't need so much items, so it's okay if he doesn't get a lot of farm, but he needs the XP. And the problem is, if you want the experience, you have to go on a solo lane usually. And the solo lane Puck, the Puck is quite weak as a solo laner. He's not very strong, and that means he'll have a hard time against, for example, if he lands against the Invoker. But Puck, I must say, the game we saw HYHY play Puck was really perfect. He really dodged with the phase shift all the stuns from Sven Lina, and he didn't die once in a one lane versus solo versus tri lane. So let's go over the players. ISS is going to be playing Naga Siren, HYHY on the Puck, X-Freedom on the Shadow Demon, Lodap going to be playing the Broodmother, and that leaves XY as the Sand King. On the other side for LGD, we have DD on the Enigma, Siller on the Chaos Knight, DDC on the Disruptor. That leaves Yao in the Invoker and Xiao8 on the Beastmaster. Xiao8. So right now everyone going in the Dire jungle. And sorry, and what we see here, Broodmother is rushing for the Soul Rings, which is quite standard. But rushing really for the Soul Ring like this means that you're pretty confident that you won't be able to get harassed out of the lane before you get the Soul Ring. Now Shadow Demon has a lot of wards, and he might be trying to block the jungle from the enemy. We saw them do that. Oh, HYHY is going to CDD, and that's going to be it for this pseudo attempt to invade. DDC and Chaos Knight are going to be backing off to be careful. And we saw, I don't know if it was Zenith, but we saw some teams exactly doing this, blocking the small camp, and that really screwed up the jungling for Enigma. And now we're gonna see Sand King, X-Freedom, and ISS going for a tri-lane top, and Siller Disruptor are going to be going top as well with DD in the jungle with only 2 Clarity Potion. Oh, he actually saved a lot of gold, so he'll be rushing probably this Soul Ring. Yao is going to actually swap the lane with Xiao8. So we're gonna have HY very wisely blocking the ancient comps. If you wonder why he does this, is because Beastmaster is one of the 2 heroes who can really stack up the ancient and kill them all. I think the second one is the Tinker with the March of the Machine. I don't know if there's anyone else that can very easily kill all the ancient camps, and that is because Tinker's March of the Machine I think is either physical or mixed, and Beastmaster's axes are mixed. So that means he deal physical damage as well as magical damage, so it actually damaged the ancients. Yao here going for the quest level 1, so he's gonna be quite okay, taking the harassment, and HY really dealing a lot of damage on Yao. Right now in the mid lane we have Xiaoid going against Loda. So Xiaoid is going to be pretty happy to go on this lane because he will be able to get a good amount of creep kills without getting harassed, because Loda is not a ranged hero, of course. So that means Loda is going to be happy as well. And Beastmaster, he can pretty much, you know, slow down the push from Broodmother with the Evolve Axe. So overall, a good lane for Beastmaster, especially when he'll get this bottle and he'll be throwing up those axes. And Nice SS right now with already a 4-man shield. So, and if you wonder why he's doing this, it's because he's delaying the creep wave, so the creep wave won't suicide on his tower. Oh, so he's gonna go on Siller, but taking a lot of damage. Right now, stunned for 1 second only. He's gonna be okay. And let's see the creep kills. We have 9 for 4 on the mid lane. So right now, Loda not getting as much farm. Actually, the wave is pushing in, so he'll be okay under his tower. In the jungle, we have Enigma farming his ass off. On the top lane, though, we have ISSI sitting at 9 and Chaos Knight only at 3, and he's being very careful right now. 2 versus 3, and he knows there's a strong killing potential from this lane with the disruption to a burst strike, and ISSI coming in with the Riptide as well as the Ensnare if you want to run away, which is not going to happen with the net. And you remember one game we saw Nagasiren going for a mirror image. This was when she was really pushed and really under, you know, not in a lane that was easy. So she was using the mirror image to actually get the last hits. Here, she knows she has the upper hand, so she's gonna level the Riptide and the Ensnare. And the Riptide really going to help a lot in the tri lane, because the tri lane damage will, with all the low HP, low experience hero, means their spells are just gonna be able to set up the kill. And then the right clicks are actually going to finish the kill. And the right clicks are going to be enhanced by the armor reduction from the Riptide. So now we see Yao. Yao is sitting with boots. HY, he has the bottle, so he's going to be sitting quite okay. And pretty much nothing happening right now. LGD is going to be scouted by the Sand King Illusion, and that's just going to annoy him. LGD now, he has a soul ring, so he can be sitting in the jungle all day long for all he cares. Loda, he has this soul ring flying to him. And I must say, right now his soul ring is pretty much it's pretty slow compared to Beastmaster's bottle. And yes, Beastmaster sitting at 17 and Broodmother only at 12. And we see really the Nagasiren getting all the farm she wants in the top lane. So in the bottom lane though, it's actually quite even. HY and going against Invoker. And you know, I talked about the Puck phase shift, and how he used it to dodge the stuns from Sven. Even when Sven, you know, he was baiting the stun. So how does he does that? Oh, so HY is gonna find a haste rune, and that means the Beastmaster is gonna sit empty-handed with the bottle. He's gonna send it to his courier and go Bottle Crow. So it's not a crow anymore since it's Dota 2. It's actually a flying donkey, so Bottle Donkey, I guess. It's not as nice as Bottle Crow. And I was saying HY, he could use the phase shift to dodge all the stuns from the Sven, even when the Sven actually, you know, baited the stun. So he made the animation, but he didn't throw the stun. HY really on fire with those timings. He had like godlike reflex. And what happened is, in this lane, he can't really do that, because Invoker, his strong power is coming from just the right clicks. And for example, the Cold Snap is not a burst damage, so HY will maybe be able to dodge 1 or 2 right clicks, but that will be all, and he will take a lot of damage from Invoker if Invoker decides to go on him. Invoker going for everything on the book right now, Quas as well as Wex and Exhort, so he can throw all the spells he wants. And Phase Shift has actually no mana cost anymore, so they actually took away the auto cast after there was a huge bug that allowed the Puck to Oh, so now Yao is actually going to go on Puck. He's gonna take a lot of damage from the tower. But he has 2 leveling quests, so he has a 7-second regeneration per second. He's gonna sit quite okay. And now Siller, maybe looking for something with DD, but not gonna happen. And we see Broodmother sending all her spiralings going into the jungle to get some extra gold. And HY still has this haste rune, and Yao looking really good for, you see all these little right clicks? It's not something the HY can dodge instantly with the phase shifts. He can only dodge one. So Yao deciding to go for everything, and we'll have to see if he goes for, he's going for Exhort, so we'll have to watch out for those Sunstrike. And XY is gonna find the Enigma here, and they're gonna run after him. Enigma has no boots, and actually XY has boots, so he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. HY, he's gonna try to block him up, and this Malef is gonna land. But right click damage are gonna be enough, and now it's only one right click away. No, actually, the courier, go away! The boost of speed was trying to get delivered to the Enigma, and not enough, not in time. So Enigma end up getting killed by the Sand King, and that Sand King will be very happy to have this kill, this first blood, because as a support Sand King you won't get any farm, and as a support Sand King that means you won't have an early dagger or an early arcane boots that you usually want to really be useful in these team fights. Having a blink into a butter strike or a blink into epi into blink. This is really strong if you can get it early. The earlier you get it, the stronger it is. But the problem is with the support Sand King, that's not gonna happen. So HY now, we see 23 for 32, so it's still pretty even. He's still behind, but it's okay. He's not getting shut down completely. But on the other hand, Siller 7 creep kills to the 37 creep kills from the Snaga Siren, and now Broodmother really picking up the speed. 50 creep kills. Now, for compared to 43 from the Beastmaster, so those little spiderlings really doing the job by going into the jungle, getting those creep kills. And is XY looking for something? DD is actually level 6, and he has the black hole, so they have to be careful. Ice, he is level 5, so he doesn't have this Song of the Sirens yet. And we see Beastmaster, he's gonna go on HY, and he's gonna get spotted, so HY is gonna teleport out. Very wisely going to flee from the scene. Beastmaster, if he wanted, he could have used the Wild Axe to clear up. And actually, a fight happening on top lane. DD getting stunned, and Puck coming in. Now a very good Black Hole going to catch Ice as well as HY, and everyone's here for the LGD side, bar the Broodmother. Everyone's here, and X Freedom is gonna die as well. So 3-4-0, and only Invoker not coming into the fight right now for LGD, and that is a 4v4 that's going very bad for Zenith. Disruptor landing this perfect kinetic field, blocking and separating the team fight in two. So now Xiao is going to be harassed a little bit, but he's gonna look okay, I guess, as XY doesn't want to go and burst right under this tower. It's way too dangerous. Loda as well, XY sitting very far in this lane, and they have to be careful. Now SSI, he has 1 level in mirror image, and he's gonna use it to scout and screw up the enemy's pathing. So you see the creeps that are getting pulled everywhere. And he has a Ring of Hells as well as Magic Wand. Probably going to go for a Lincoln Sphere. We don't really see the Nagasaran going for Vanguard, except if she's getting shut down hard. And I don't think she's gonna go for a Battle Fury as well. SSI actually going in and under the tower, and I must say I'm very surprised by this decision, and the enemies are actually scared by this, but ISSS was alone, so he still had the Song of the Siren if he needed to go away, but one stun and one kinetic field under this tower could have dealt a lot of damage. Now the middle lane tower is gonna get pushed, and ISSS, they're gonna look for the stun, a 4-second stun, and it's gonna be the end of ISSS, except if she can burst this Song of the Siren. No. This last Lightning Blast is gonna be enough. Not enough health for ISSS to pop this Song of the Siren. And now 4 for 1. This team fight in the top lane really doing a lot of damage to a Zenith team. And if we take a look at the experience graph 10 minutes in, 4k experience for the Dire, and gold graph is actually pretty sitting at 0. So experience graph can be interesting. Ooh.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Xiaoi I forgot to comment about his build, but he went full Wild Axe and 2 level Inner Beast before going for a Call of the Wild, which why he might be doing this is, oh, he has to be careful. No, he's gonna be okay. Why he does this is because Inner Beast helps his creeps to push, and that allows the lane to not be destroyed by the spawnlings. So I was saying the experience graph actually shows this as thanks to the Enigma getting the free farm in the jungle, and the goal graph though I'm quite surprised. It might be because oh yeah, it might be because this top lane Chaos Knight really not getting any farm at all, but sitting at 0, so not so different. And let's take a look at the items. We have Naga Siren with boots as well, Ring of Health, Magic Wand, and the Poorman Shield. Broodmother has a Soul Ring as well as already the Oblivion Staff as well as the Power Treads. Now, oh, actually, it's just, oh, the Storm is gonna land, and Sand King is going to be not dead yet. The Song of the Siren saving everyone, and now the battle is gonna turn over, and Xiao is already taking a lot of damage. Siller is gonna get net, and DDC is going to fall as well. Siller on the run, but there's soon to be a Butter Strike. Siller, Butter Strike down, and he's gonna die. DD very wisely going in, seeing his team was going to die and backing off. So Song of the Siren, we just see here how powerful it is. Team fights going wrong. Okay, let me pop this. Song of the Siren. Everyone, you get a new, like a new opening. It's just basically a reset everything button, and this is really huge. Now, ooh, Enigma has to be careful. This Sand King already used his burst strike, and now he's gonna. Ooh, so very good Sandstorm here. Ice, where are you going? Ice is going no man lands. He's 1 against 3 right now. He has to run. He's gonna get stunned by the Malefice, and Ice, I don't really know how he's gonna survive this. Siller is gonna come in, a 2-second stun is gonna land, Sensor is gonna land as well, and this is goodbye for Naga Siren. So she got really scared from the teleport from the Beastmaster coming here, and she decided to go right where all his allies decided to go left. And unfortunately, she paid with her life. So 4 for 5 right now. And both teams have really good, team fight abilities. We saw this. Yao actually 4-stepping himself, which is quite surprising. I don't really know why he does this, but it also shows us that Invoker now has a 4-staff as well as Power Tread and Magic Wand. Now the tower for the Radiant probably going to go down on the top lane. The oh no, the TP is coming in. 2 TPs, 1 Storm is gonna land, and it's gonna be really screwing up everyone here. X-Freedom is gonna die before the team fight happens. XY is coming in, very good, burst strike with 2. Now the Enigma is gonna land the Black Hole, and the Meteor is gonna do a ton of damage to XY is gonna go down. Loda, he's still alive, and Yao, he has to be careful now. Oh, Ice taking this huge amount of damage. Ice, he has to run away, and Invoker goes down. Ice still alive with 8 HP. Whoa, very close fight for Zenith. Very close to going totally wrong, but in the end, everyone survives except for the poor Sand King and Shadow Demon, I guess. So not everyone survives. It's 2-4-4. So good trade now for Zenith. And the guy who died in the Zenith side are just support heroes, the Sand King and the Shadow Demon. So it's not too bad for them. It's not going to give a huge amount of experience. On the other hand, Chaos Knight as well as level 10 Invoker going down, as well as the level 10 Beastmaster. So this is a huge amount of experience. But right now, let's take a look at the levels: 9, 11, 6, 10, 6, 10, 8, 10, 7, 9. So the Zenith side have very few levels on their supports, and now we see Beastmaster as well as Disruptor getting a lot of gold from these creeps, plus the little spiderlings from Loda. And Loda has to be careful now. He has almost his Orchid, and once he has this Orchid, he's going to be really hard to bring down 1v1. So they're going to have to send at least 2 people to bring down Loda every time, because the Broodmother, she's squishy, but with the Orchid, she can just silence the enemy and then use the ultimate. And in duel, by right-clicking, she is really one of the strongest dual laner, 1v1. Oh, actually, the Hockey's gonna be brought down by a lucky Riptide, and oh, we see the TP's coming out. And HY is actually going back. They don't want to fight. They have the vision from the spiderling to webs and everything. Everything is set up. So Zenith have the upper hand in terms of vision right now, and this ward is also going to die very soon, so they won't LGD won't have the vision anymore on the top lane. We have a ward here showing the movement here, and yep, they're gonna be able to spot Loda, spot Xiao with the spiderlings. Oh, Loda, you have to be careful. Is there any? So Xiao now has a arcade boots as well as a bottle. He'll be sitting pretty happily spamming those axes. Chaos Knight, Power Treads, Bracers, and the illusion here from Naga Siren delaying the creep wave a bit. We have a Disruptor with a Urna Shadow as well, boost of feet. So Disruptor by no mean he's not poor by any mean. Enigma rushing this BKB. He has the Argo Club already. He's sitting 1 point. Oh, he's actually gonna get caught up. And the ultimate is gonna land. And HYHY timing this. Oh, now HYHY is gonna run away, but this is a dead XY. He's sitting alone here, and he's going to be left alone by the Puck. And Puck, very good waning rift at the last moment to avoid the Enigma landing his black hole, because otherwise Puck and Senking would be dead, not only Senking. So poor Senking here, but this is okay. He actually managed to bring down the Enigma. Enigma's level 9, Senking's level 8, so he's getting a good amount of experience from this fight, from this kill, and it delays the Enigma's BKB. So Loda now has the Orchid. Yao has to be very careful because Invoker actually now he has 4 level into quest, so yeah, he's going for a double 4 spirit, so he has a good amount of HP with the power treads as well as the magic one and the 4 level in quest, so he's going to be quite okay to I don't think the Broodmother will be able to bring him down 1v1 before the backup comes, because he has a 4 staff and items do not get silenced by the Orchid, so he will be able to push himself away of danger. And the silence only lasting 4 seconds, he'll be able to survive that long, I guess. Now, again, a bit of pressure coming in. And I must say right now, not a lot of action coming up from every side because the towers are still alive. Ice now has a Ring of Aquila, and he's really delaying up this this core items, the Lincoln Sphere that he wants to go for. Ring of Aquila giving a good amount of stats, as well as the armor and mana regen, which is really good because it will help to boost up his illusion. Invoker actually bringing down the Shadow Demon bot lane, and HYHY trying to run away. He will be able to with the Blink Dagger. He has a Blink Dagger now, and he disrupted denied the tower. So this is the 3rd tower going down in the game. Ice is actually pushing in the mid lane, and we see LGD trying to put down the pressure on the bottom lane as well. Zenith is probably going to go and push this tower, this top tower as well. We see so many spiderlings going, and the bottom tower is getting counted on, but the mid lane tower actually get destroyed. The 2nd tower already went down in the mid lane, so a lot of a lot of map control lost for Zenith here, for LGD. Their own jungle, once this tower falls and this tower falls, they will lose the control of their own jungle because they won't have the ability to TP for backup. And now ISS really pushing really far. He's sitting almost in the enemy Oh, so Sunga Siren's gonna pop and she's gonna TP away. Nothing LGD can do about this. The Sunga of the Siren has a huge range. You see the circle here popping in. It's enormous, and that means everyone who's in this area will get slapped. Not only if you are here when she pops the song, but also if you walk in while she's singing. So that means very few heroes can stop a Naga Siren from TPing out when she uses the Song of the Siren. The only way, I think, is Mirana Arrow, for example, because it has a huge range, or maybe a Earthshaker's Fissure, because Earthshaker's Fissure also very long. So now XY actually sitting very far in, and if they do have dust, do they have dust? They have the Sentry Ward. XY have to be careful. Now 4 seconds stun. This is a dead HY. Stun is gonna land as well. No! Oh, DD popping the ultimate for low health thinking. Oh, I'm very surprised here, especially since DDC planted down the Sentry Wars. This is a big waste. But I'm saying this, but you know what? If there's no team fight before 200 seconds, well, it doesn't matter. Basically, Enigma will have this black hole again. And you know, getting a kill for getting a kill. You don't want the enemy to escape. And if you know that there's not gonna be a team fight anytime soon, as well pop the black hole. No need to waste a kill because of this, because you were too greedy to keep the black hole. And And oh, Yao has to be careful as well. The illusion from the Nega Siren are gonna push up, and right now Nega Siren, her damage output is not that great. She doesn't have any damage item. She only has defensive item Perseverance for mana regen. The power trit's not going that to give that much, especially since it's intelligence, so she can spam up her spells. We even saw some Nega Siren going for the arcane boots because Nega Siren has an enormous amount, 4 active skills, so she will be spamming her spells. And we see now that she actually went for Riptide and Mirror Image first, and not going for the Ensnare. So, not going for the early aggression builds. The Ensnare with high levels means that you can actually gank and be more efficient with the nets. But here, she's going for a Mirror Image and Riptide, better for pushing, better for farming, better for scouting, and better for basically everything if you're not trying to get kills.
Radiant's middle tower is
Now,
under attack.
what items do we have at 20 minutes into the game? Let's take a look at the last hit deny. So we have 4 people sitting at the top, 2 from each team. The Loda, oh, actually, Smokey's actually popped here. They're gonna try to find someone, but Loda very wisely backing off. He knows something amiss, and they're gonna find they're gonna go on this tower. So Loda, he's not gonna deny this tower. He's too afraid to go out, and he's probably he's gonna take TP now. He sees the enemies, and he's gonna go away. Puck in the meantime putting a bit of pressure on the top lane. HY has to be careful now. He's gonna see the Axis flying in, so he knows who's here. He sees now the Chaos Knight as well. And do they see this? Yes, they have a ward here, so they know that not everyone's here. Now Scylla is gonna get attacked, and Berserk's gonna go in. Loda is taking a lot of damage, but TP coming in. ISS forced to pop the Song of the Siren. And are they gonna fight? No, ISS TP's out, and they're gonna be safe and dandy. And this is why, oh, actually, she's actually pushing the mid lane with her illusion as well. So the mid lane taking a lot of damage for the tower now sitting less than half health. And I must say again, we see how powerful this Nega Siren is. Not even if she's not dealing the damage, so not powerful in the sense that she's killing everyone like a farmed up anti-mage or a beefed up PA. It's the fact that she controlled the team fight so well. If you do not bring her down instantly, she will be able to pop the Song of Siren, and she will be able to reset the team fight and fight on their turn. So Zenith right now, they have the advantage in the team fight as long as ISS doesn't go down instantly. And that is why she goes for the Lincoln Sphere as well, because it's going to prevent a stun like a Chaos Knight 4-second stun, or oh, they're actually going to go in, and DD is going to pop the Black Hole on HYHY. HYHY is going to be left alone, and Loda is actually going to go away and TP out. So very good initiation. The problem is they didn't see DD coming in with the BKB, and that is all that is needed to bring the puck down. But a lot of abilities here pop for just a puck kill, and this is also a Black King Bar pop, and that means it's one less second for the next time. And Enigma really needs at least this. Actually, he only needs 5 seconds if he pops the BKB and the Black Hole at the same time. So now top tower is gonna get attacked, and TP coming in. Ice TPing in the cloud, and this is very bad for Ice, but the disruption is gonna save him, and Ice he can use that on DD, and there's no way they can escape this. Scylla is gonna be able to TP away, but DD not gonna be able to. Now only one getting killed, and ISS on the chase, trying to find someone. HY with the haste rune, going to go on DDC, but the DDC is gonna TP away. There's no disable from the puck coming in, and I must say here that I'm not sure about the targeting from ISS, because he would have been able to kill the Chaos Knight and then go on the Enigma. So letting the Chaos Knight escape, I'm under the impression that getting a kill on the Chaos Knight would have been really good, because it was set off. It would have slowed down his BKB. Now, Augur flop, so either a Senge or a BKB. I doubt that it's a Senge, because usually we see a Heaven Halberd, for example, against TA to disarm her. But here you're gonna go against a Nega Siren, and Nega Siren, if you use the even if you use a Halberd, she has 3 illusions that will attack. And now the top tower is gonna go, and HY has Blink Dagger, 1.5k gold. Sand King now also Blink Dagger. X Freedom, X-Freedom has nothing pretty much, but this is normal. He's supporting as well. Broodmother has BKB. XY is gonna find Yao, and Yao is in a lot of trouble. Yao is gonna get silenced, and everyone's gonna fight him, but a lot of TPs coming in. The Beastmaster is gonna get disrupted, and he's taking a huge amount of right-click damage. Siller is in a lot of trouble as well. He's gonna pop the ultimate, but XY blinking in with the epicenter, gonna try to find DD, but not gonna be able to. DD forced to run away, and this is a Gem of True Sight dropped by, I think, the Beastmaster, and now with 4 hero kills. Now XSS in the meantime even pounding on the mid lane racks. Oh, they're gonna go in and they kill they killed the Enigma instantly. Yao, he can't really do much, and they're gonna attack this melee barracks. Buyback by the Chaos Knight as well. Disruptor is still back online, and now the kinetic field's gonna land 3v3, but they actually want to go on this. Loda getting stunned 3 seconds, and he's taking a lot of damage. Will he go down? No, he's gonna pop the ultimate, and now he's right-clicking, and that means Loda is actually staying alive for. Now he dies, but the barracks actually went down in the meantime, and still are in a lot of trouble. Now Disruptor went down from the right clicks from the Naga Siren, and they managed to run away with only Broodmother the casualty, taking a kill on the Disruptor, getting the racks, and forcing 2 buybacks. Invoker actually gonna get a freebie here on Shadow Demon. So they're gonna look to get a huge trade-off, and Naga Siren has now the Diffusal Blade, and this will increase her DPS immensely. For those who wonder why, it's because the feedback from the Diffusal Blade will be transferred to the illusion. It's the only orb effect. Well, it's not an orb effect anymore. It's not called this. It's a unique attack modifier, and the only unique attack modifier that pops on the illusion, that works on the illusion, is the feedback. And only on melee illusion, it's because it was this way in Dota 1, so I dubbed it, changed it in Dota 2. So you see how much this illusion deal, how much damage this illusion deal. She's actually farming with them, all the creep waves everywhere, and her farm is shooting through the roof. Almost 200 last hits right now. So right now they are looking in the leading position. Zenith, they have pushed down the tower. They have the upper hand in team fight. They can even with the Naga Siren, she can just pop the Song of the Siren, and this allows the Sin King to walk in and prep the epicenter in the middle of everyone, which would be devastating. Disruptor, nothing new. Invoker, he's sitting 2.1k gold away from his. Actually, no, I'm wrong. He's sitting 1.9k gold away from his sheepstick, and they will have to disable this Naga Siren. And Broodmother also dealing a lot of damage now. Beastmaster has the mechanism. That's pretty odd. Usually we see Beastmaster. Oh, Song of the Siren is gonna get popped. Oh, ISSI is trying to catch someone, but oh, he might get someone. Yeah, he's getting the Beastmaster, and she gets a lot of damage from the 4 spirits. Her armor is going away, and ISSI is gonna get the Sand Strike in the face, and Invoker with the 4 spirits is gonna get a kill on the Naga Siren. HY also taking an enormous amount of damage from the 4 spirits, and now XY is actually gonna kill him, but again the 4 spirits dealing a lot of damage. XY, are you gonna go down from this? Oh yes, the last lightning from the Disruptor is gonna kill the Sand King here. So 2 kills for 1. Not a worthy trade for Zenith. Naga Siren getting killed, and this is also why the Broodmother died when they were fighting here. The 4 Spirit dealt an enormous amount of damage, 74 per hit, and reducing 1 armor per hit as well. So that means in total, it's 10 armor maximum removed, but you have to see this. The armor is really important. It's really, right now, she has the Broodmother with 7 armor, she has 31% of damage reduction. 1 point in armor actually increase your effective hit point by 6%, your survivability by 6% every time you get 1 more point in armor. So getting minus 10 armor, it reduces your effective HP by 60%, which is enormous from right click damage. So now LGD Chaos Knight only 300 gold away from his BKB, and he's gonna want it, I guess. DDC, He has the smoke, he has a dust of appearance, so they might look for a kill. We have a little spiderling here sitting to make sure that no one is actually going to sneak and get the Roshan. Beastmaster, as I said before, he has the mechanism, so he's sitting as a support Beastmaster with mechanism as well, arcane boots. Usually we see Beastmaster going for the
Radiant's
pipe
top tower
and
is under
Enigma
attack.
going for the, for example, the Enigma going for the mechanism.
Radiant's
Now
top
Enigma
tower
has a
been
Ghost Scepter as
denied.
well. He's gonna be sitting fine against the Naga Siren, so this is going to prevent Naga Siren from destroying the Enigma as well as the Broodmother. Broodmother with 3.4k gold. Let's take a look at what she's going to go for. Now Accessa is going to find an Invizrune and I think Beastmaster is probably going to pop a Sentry Ward as soon as this. Oh, actually, she's spotted. So there is something to scout her. There is something that could see her, and I'm actually surprised of what. I'm confused here. Oh, he has a gem. Never mind, he has a gem. I wasn't paying attention. Broodmother going for an ultimate orb, so probably going to go for Manta style. Even more pushing power, and that means basically, if Zenith wants, oh no, I think it works this way. The Song of the Siren, I thought it only worked on units, but it also works on the tower, so I guess it works on the building as well. This way you cannot, well, you see Xiaoai how much damage he takes from only the illusion. Half of his HP went down from the Naga illusions. And Naga now getting an ultimate orb as well, so she's looking for this Manta style. And I was saying, I thought, you know, you could put the Song of the Siren and then attack the barracks while the enemies were silent. Oh, and LGD going to go on Roshan. Does Zenith know? They probably don't. Actually, they're not. Yeah, they're sitting so far off. I think they fear about a smoke gank, so they're not gonna go. And Roshan is gonna get brought down before they see this. So now Chaosnet has a Aegis of the Immortal. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look a bit better for them. LGD really needs whatever experience they can get, and actually, experience graph not that far away, and gold graph only 8k gold in adventure for Zenith, but experience graph, I must say, not that horrible. So, oh, double damage. Actually, now the double damage illusion, the double damage effect shows on the illusion as well when you pop it. Oh, that's a nifty thing. So. It doesn't give the increased damage, if you're actually wondering. It only gives the visual effect to mess up with your enemy's mind. So, Zenith still trying to... I think they're trying to widen the gap, but they might look for a pickoff in before... So now the smoke is here, XY maybe with HY might be looking for something. Puck has the Sight of Vice as well as their Gem of True Sight. So they can counter what all they want. And Shadow Demon's looking for a Force Staff as well. Ice, he is sitting quite far away from his mental style still. And Zen King's going for a BKB as well. Or for a... Oh, so Force Spirit is going to see everyone. This is a bit of experience. And nope, never mind. The Force Spirit are going to get summoned again from the Invoker. Oh, they're gonna drop the gem here, and they're gonna give it to someone else. I heard the gem dropping off. Who has the gem? Oh, they actually killed the gem? So yes, HY gems disappeared, so they destroyed the gem. Maybe they don't want the enemy to get a free gem, but they already have one, so I'm quite unsure about. Maybe they wanted to give the gem to someone else, and oh no, actually, and they misclicked and they destroyed it. I don't really know. So LGD, you see here, they're really scared and they can't really go out. They're giving the Chaos Knight some time to farm in the meantime, and they're looking for a DDC. You have to be careful here. Siller counter pushing this lane with his illusions. Illusion Rune, of course, not his ultimate. He keeps this one for the team fight, as well as he should do. Now LGD actually venturing in the forest, so the Hawk is dying to the Sandstorm, and they're still not sure about what to do. They're still not committing. So they're wearing down the enemies with the ISS illusions, but they have to be careful not to get picked off. It's gonna be very hard though to pick off a puck because he has this phase shift as well, the illusion or bling dagger and a side of vice. So catching the puck is no small feat. Catching the Night Siren will be no small feat either because because she has her illusion scouting everywhere. And for those who wonder, it lasts 30 seconds, those illusions, so it's a long illusion, and it has only 40-second cooldown, so that's 10 seconds without illusion. HY, what are you doing? Ooh, HY, why are you so aggressive? He's alone, and he's really playing with his life here. He want to scare away the Chaos Knight from and prevent him from farming, but I don't really know if it's worth it doing those little moves, because if he gets actually killed from this, it's a huge opportunity for the dire side. Zenith, XY still farming up, and I must say they are still farming in their own respective area, but that means they will actually not get the upper hand in farm. Usually when you see Chinese team doing this, they will really control the lanes as much as they can. And you will see the goal graph going like slowly up and up and up and up and up. So the enemies are actually getting starved in their base, and they're widening the gap. Here it's not the case though for Zenith. They're not widening the gap as much as I imagined. So I'm not sure whether or not it's worth it. Now Nagia Siren has the Manta style, so if they were looking for the Manta style before the push, now is the time. Broodmother is having has the Manta style as well. Shadow Demon very far away from his 4-staff, but that's okay. He's a Shadow Demon, so he's Myzzrym on the ground. So I wonder who that is. Probably the Sand King, but Sand King doesn't have this BKB, and they're still very shy. The smoke is gonna pop, and they really want to get one kill before the team fights will happen. And they might be getting the Beastmaster here. Beastmaster has to be very careful. He's gonna get shouted. And no, ISS is gonna get slowed by the board, but the net is gonna land, and now the Ghost Scepter is gonna cancel the net. DD is going in with the BKB, but here is what you see. DD is landing a good black hole, but nothing is gonna be able to be done. And now Zenith popping with everything they have. The XY here landing a perfect epicenter. Loda hitting on the Siller, but oh. Siller dealing a lot of damage, and XY taking a kill on the Beastmaster. Now he has to be he blinks away, and Siller here really dealing a lot of damage in this fight. So not being able to finish here, I must say the Naga Siren really got took down very quickly from the Chaos Knight. As soon as he popped up, he used his Phantasm and he went on the Naga Siren, and the Chaos Knight, if you do not control his illusions, they are gonna rip through your entire team, and that's what happened because the Sand King actually blinked behind to get the supports, and they didn't manage to bring down the Disruptor, only the Enigma and the Beastmaster. So I'm concerned about this trade. Zenith, I'm not getting so much of this trade. It's not that they're not getting the upper hand. They got the Naga Siren kill in this exchange. And you could see how the black hole was pretty much useless here. Enigma pops the black hole. Yeah, cool. Everyone's in your team is asleep, so good luck with this. I don't really know what you can do with it, and basically the black hole was wasted. Well, not really wasted, but it didn't have its use. So now Broodmother farming with her illusion. I'm actually quite surprised that she's so afraid of going in. So the illusion from the Naga Siren are gonna go and try to farm the jungle. And you see how beefed up one illusion is right now. She can send one illusion per camp, and it's gonna be enough to get the creep camp. Now Greater Hawk is gonna be here to scout out. And Puck, you have to be careful. Oh, he's gonna get damaged by the Force Spirit. And ooh, actually he's gonna get caught up by the Enigma's blink as well. And this is pretty much a dead Puck. I'm not sure how he can run away. She's gonna get sheeped, and this is a dead. Oh, he's still wasting their time, and she's blinking away. But the Hawk is here. And no, the gem is gonna get dropped. They're not gonna get. Not gonna pick it. Actually, they don't really care. What are you doing, DD? Oh, on the meantime, the fight happening on Valorant. Tornado's gonna go in, and Scylla is actually popping the BKB for this. Only illusion, popping the BKB and the Phantasm for illusion. So now it's a good opportunity for the Radiant side to do something. But oh, the Chaos Knight now has the Reaver as well, and he's looking very tanky here. You saw how powerful Puck is with a Blink Dagger, because normally if you take damage, the Blink Dagger is disabled, but with a phase shift, if you really get it at the right timing, you will be able to blink out of anything. You phase shift in, and then you spam or you shift the blink command, and you saw that the animation on Puck of the silence actually was here. So that means the engine considered the Puck that Puck was silenced, but he still managed to blink away because it didn't. It didn't. You know, it didn't really. How do we say that in English? It didn't consider that the Puck took damage. Let's just say this. It's not the word, but I guess you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, Scylla again taking a lot of damage from these illusions. Siren the illusion really dealing a lot of damage right now. And he's sitting so confident. SSS is actually sitting here. Has to be careful though. Beastmaster, he can't really go one-on-one with the Siren because his only targeted spell is a Roar, and the Roar is gonna get blocked by the Lincoln Sphere. 42 minutes in, experience graph still going up and down. Go graph still around 10k XP. But we saw that actually LGD now, they can stand their ground in the team fight, so it's not over yet by any means. And let's take a look at the items. Well, we have Zenith, Ice has Lincoln Sphere, Mental Style, Diffusal Blade. The Broodmother has... Oh, it might going... Oh, this might be a bait! Ice has to be careful. No, he's gonna go down. Everything's gonna get popped on him. And XY is gonna go in, but the Storm is actually going to block him up. And XY on the run. Now, HY is gonna come in. But the party... they are late to the party, and they have to run away now. HY is gonna pay for his life. He doesn't manage to blink away at the right time, and this is 2 kills. 2 of them actually buy back, and this has to. They have to be very careful. ISS is probably going to pop the Song of the Siren. No, he's just gonna land the net, and they're gonna go on DDC. DDC is gonna get forced. It's gonna use a very good force stab, and now Zenith have to be very careful because this is a Puck and the Siren without buyback. So if they go down, they might going for a beeline and getting the throne here, if they actually want to finish up the game. Broodmother, 4k gold, with the Mental Cell, Orchid, BKB. I told what he had. The Shadow Demon has a 4-step Zenith. XY has a Blink Dagger, nothing new. And HY has a Boots of Travel, so he'll be able to teleport if he needs to. Ice going down on the tower. The tower going to go down already. And Noda is gonna get sheep. Now the fight is gonna happen. The epicenter is gonna land, and the disruptor on Loda is gonna save him. Now DD is trying to do something. The BKB is gonna pop from DD, but the Song of the Siren is gonna reset this fight. And Scylla has to be very careful. She's gonna get the very good storm from the disruptor is gonna force the Zenith side from backing off. Ice has to TP away, but he's not gonna be able to. He's gonna get spawned by Scylla, and he's gonna die. Only the Beastmaster dying in this exchange for the Siren. And again, we see that LGD are standing their ground. They only lost 1 tower. And I'm not sure about this this Song of Siren from the Siren, because it actually gave the time for DDC's ultimate to be back online. And we saw how much the Static Storm offers as a area of denial spell, because you have to consider the Disruptive Cloud like the Enigma's Black Hole. It's not disabling the enemy like the hard disable, but in the cloud you can't use spells, and this is a huge setback for people like Puck or Sand King or Shadow Demon that relies on their spell. Even Siren rely on a lot on her spell as well. So a huge area where you can't fight, because if you fight under it, you take damage and you're silenced, and that means you're forced to either back off here and let your allies fight there, or you have to go in and screw up your positioning. For example, as Puck, you never want to be here, right? and they're gonna go on the Roshan right now. And this is something that LGD is gonna get. Nothing that the Zenithite can do. And then quite concerned from Zenith right now. I must say, yeah, the experience graph now is dipping to the dire side, and the gold graph is still 10k ahead, but they're not making it pay off. They can't really find the opportunity to get a kill, and Ice is gonna go on the Siller, and the net is gonna land. Siller taking a huge amount of damage, and Siller might be going down, and this is a wasted. Yes, it is. It is a wasted Aegis. Oh, he paused the game, and Disruptor is disconnecting. They might have connection issues. But now we're seeing a sandwich move by Zenith, and they're gonna might be able to kill those, because really now Disruptor is gonna go down instantly, and without Disruptor already used his Static Storm, Kinetic Field. This is a support, and the support are really valuable in late game. Whatever you may think, in the late game it's not only carries that matters, the support matter a lot, because the supports are those who control the team fight by using the disable, those force staff to push away your enemies or save your allies. And Yao here, he will be here for the fight. He has a BKB as well as Sheepstick, but Xiao is very far away, and he has no TP. He has no. Well, actually, even if he had a TP, it wouldn't be useful. And that means Xiao is going to be very late for the fight, and it's probably going to be a 3v5 very soon once CDC go down, because X Freedom is here, Loda is here, and Ice say Dramapan, which means what can we do? So now LGD Xiao is gonna say go, and we're gonna see DDC get picked off immediately. Actually, no, DD coming in, and the fight is not going as expected. DDC is still alive now. X Freedom is gonna get killed, and they're trying to bring down Siller instead, and now they're forced to back off. So instead of getting the kill on DDC, they wanted to get the kill on Siller, but they're not gonna be able to, and in the end, X Freedom is the one going down. So this fight not going as planned at all. So the good thing from Zenith is that they actually got the Aegis from the Chaos Knight. So XY now has the BKB finished, and Puck has a haste rune as well as nothing new. Broodmother, Loda, I'm quite surprised. I don't really know what he's going to go for. He has 5.4k gold and he's still not buying anything. Now the Hawk is gonna go down. Take that in the face. Beastmaster now, Mechanism, Arcane Boost, Ghost Scepter, 1.2k gold. At that moment in the game, the reason why they're not buying more items is because they're keeping money for buybacks. Because if anything goes wrong, if for example Enigma goes down or Siller goes down and they have no buyback, it's probably going to be racks. And one set of racks down is okay to play against. Two set of racks down is very hard to come back from. Broodmother is going to go straight for a Battlefly, and that means Loda has no buyback. Puck has buyback. Shadow Demon has no buyback. Ice has buy. Does he? Oh, he has buyback. XY, he doesn't have any buyback as well. And Siller, now he has no buyback. So if Siller goes down, it might be risky. DD as well has no buyback. He's looking for a Sheepstick of his own. So again, the game draws longer and longer. Invoker now looking for a Shiva's Gourd to lessen the damage coming from the Broodmother, as well as aggressive blink in. And we see that the Broodmother is using her illusion to damage down the tower. It's not going to do a whole lot, but Siller going down on SSS, and SSS forced to pop the ultimate. Now Siller is gonna get. Oh, they're not gonna fight. They're not gonna fight. They might have gotten a kill. Oh, XY wants to go in, but it's not gonna be. He's not gonna be able to pick anyone off. And now it's looking very bad for XY. He's gonna go down, and SSS is forced to go back. And still, in the meantime, they don't even manage to bring down the top tower. So this fight, Loda, he's getting stunned. He's gonna go down as well. So now two heroes gonna go down from Zenith, and this is a lot of gold and experience going for LGD. And LGD really standing their ground. They're still standing here. and Invoker using the Deafening Blast. Deafening Blast actually disarm the enemies for a set amount of duration. So that means during that time the illusion can move, but they cannot attack. So right now, I don't want to say. I want to say it's a close game, because even if LGD is down to one set of racks, even if they're down with a 10k gold advantage, they are keeping up, and we see that Zenith really can't go in. So Zenith, they have to do something. They have to find the opportunity, because right now they're just going in one by one and they keep on getting killed again and again and again. And after a moment, LGD will be able to you know, deal the killing blow if they manage to get enough kills. They will be able to push out and get the lane. Now Chaos Knight also got his item. He has the Heart of Tarask, so 3.4k gold now, 3.4k HP on this guy, and he's gonna be enormously hard to bring down. And even more, the problem is his Phantasm are gonna be very hard to bring down as well, because they don't rely on the, you know, they don't have something like a Enigma Black Hole on Zenith side. They don't have stuns, AoE stuns. They control the AoE, they control the illusion from the Chaos Knight with the damage from the epicenter, for example, from Sen King. So the epicenter actually killed the illusion. But now 3.4k HP, the illusion are going to be so resistant that it's going to be very hard to bring them down. And as long as the illusion still has something like 100 health plus, it still deals full damage. I mean, that the illusion have 1k health or 3k health doesn't matter. If you don't manage to kill them, they will deal a lot of damage to you. And now Ice is in a lot of trouble. Oh, very good reflex. He's gonna use the Song of the Siren and try to run away. Or are they looking for the fight? No, they should be backing. DDC almost dying here to the illusion of the Naga Siren. Whew, poor DDC. Life as a support is hard. Even popping the kinetic field to make sure that they don't get caught up, to then get you know, caught up by the illusion. So Loda is pushing up. Loda is actually, you know, split pushing, but the problem is they can't really manage to do so. They don't find the opportunity. Now Loda is going to try to push the top lane, while the Zenith side, his teammates are going to be seeding the bottom lane. And they have to get the timing right. They really have to get the timing right, because right now we saw that they can't really fight in the team fight. They're getting shut down in the team fight. So I'm not so sure about what they can do. They're still, you know, wandering around. And now the Tranquil Boots on the Shadow Demon as well. HY has 4k gold, still no new items. Loda has 1.4k gold, so he has no buyback. Ice, he has 4k gold as well. DD is looking ever closer to his Sheepstick. Yao also looking closer and closer to his Shiva Gourd. He can buy it if he wants to. I don't know if he wants to keep money for buyback. Disruptor also have the Coast Scepter now, so the Naga Siren won't be able to bring her down if she focus the Disruptor. Beastmaster as well has the Ghost Scepter. So that's 3 heroes that you cannot really kill.
You shall not.
And I must say right now, it's a very good decision to go for the Ghost Scepter on 3 heroes, because those 3 heroes won't be able to get killed by Loda or by Ice anytime soon. It's going to be 4 seconds of delay. And that means the only damage that will come out will be from Shadow Demon during that time as well. Hey, what's happened? Whoa, mass DC from LGD. Yep, probably power issues or internet issues. Zenith again, ISSS asking how to deal with it. I think Zenith is aware of LGD having issues, and Yao actually saying that his hero changed color or something. Where is he? Oh crap! 进去，你们 DC 好呢？ So yeah, they're gonna go in. LGD they're really being good sport here. They're saying, okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's let's keep on going. And they're gonna get a freebie on this top tower because they got the initiation on 2 heroes with the disconnect. And ISSI is probably going to be able to take the melee barracks, and that means they might be winning here because of this problem. This is actually very hard for LGD because this is the mistake they were looking for. Oh, XY actually lands a good black hole on 2, and Loda is going to go on DD. DD taking an enormous amount of right click damage. She's gonna go down. Yao now right clicking Loda, but Loda have more right click power. She's saying, okay, you want to fight, well, I can fight. Loda now. With Chaos Knight fighting him, he's gonna be in a lot of pickle because Chaos Knight, he is way more tanky and way more powerful than the Invoker, so... But that is 1 melee Rex going to go down on bottom lane, and a lot of buyback spent by everyone. So hard for LGD. I'm really concerned about them. That's what happens usually when you get DC, and that can really screw up the game. And if you wonder why they're all DCing, that's probably because they're playing in an internet cafe or something. As in China, not everyone has very strong computers. It's not that common. Broodmother's going to go for Sacred Relic, maybe a Radiance. I'm not sure that she's gonna go for a Divine Rapier. I don't think so. Puck has the Necronomicon now, so even more pushing power. And that means they might even send the Illusion and the Necronomicon again and again on the melee barracks and try to bring it down, like Nagasarian is doing right now. You see how much damage the melee barrack is gonna take. So down to half HP just from illusions, and forcing Chaos Knight to TP back. The barracks slowly heal over time. By the way, if you're wondering, it's 2.6 HP per second. So if you leave them too long, they will be able to heal up to maximum HP. But now it's going to be way harder for LGD because there are 2 lanes that will push on their own, and HY will be able to split push. And he sees that everyone's fighting here, so he might be using. Oh, he doesn't have the Necronomicon in himself, so this is going to be a little bit of a waste because if he had the Necronomicon, he could have probably bring down the range barracks, which is not a huge deal, because the range barracks is only buffing up the range creeps. And for example, a mega range creep deals 64 damage and has 600 HP. A regular range creep has 370, so it's just a double creep. The melee barracks are gonna go down from the illusion or not. The definite glass is gonna pop, and ISS really wanted this barracks, but he won't be able to do so. And in the meantime, we have Loda going and getting the Aegis on. The Aegis is on X Freedom. X Freedom has the Aegis plus the cheese. Loda has so many items he can't leave an item on the ground. Oh, the bottom racks is gone, and that is only 2 set of racks left. And this means Nagasarian is probably going to send her illusion attacking this. No, he's gonna go on DDC, so never mind. Never mind about this. Loda forcing someone to be on the bottom lane with his illusions, and now they're using so much spells to bring down the illusion before the illusion bring down the melee barracks. And Nagasarian has a heart now, so this is why it's hard to bring down her illusion as well. Shadow Demon, he has a Vladimir offering, so he's buffing his illusion, the team illusion as well as the team itself. XY has the cheese. And this is probably going to be the last fight that will happen. Puck even has a Necronomicon level 2, and he's gonna go on. He's not gonna do anything with his. What is he doing with the Necronomicon? The Song of the Siren is gonna pop, and oh yeah, he's using the illusion to get the racks, and now only 1 set of racks is left, and this is 1 racks away from mega creeps, and Omega creeps. Very rarely will you see anyone being able to win against the Mega Creeps. Now X Freedom's gonna go down, but no worry, he has the Aegis. HY is here, and he's delaying them by an enormous amount. Oh, Dream Call on 4, and LGD is gonna call GG. Loda is gonna call GG as well. Yao is gonna go down in this last fight. and 2 dead already for the dire side. H-White is gonna fall as well, but this is mega creeps and they are going on the dire's entrance. So LGD losing the first game, and I must say it was really unfortunate that they disconnected. So first game gonna go for Zenith, and this is 1-0 for Zenith in this best of 5. We're gonna have it to see if LGD has what it takes to bring and to go back to take back those games. And thank you guys for watching. I'll stream the second game in a short amount of time. For now, it's gonna be a post. See you guys.